What can you tell us about your lineup here tonight, Coach?
Well, I think just maybe some game time decision when it comes to our defense, and then we just have the 12 forward. So, go basically changing goalie.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that's the one change.
The forward lines were juggled up a little bit. Basically, a swap of left wingers here. Ridley Gregg moving up to play with Norris and Batherson, and Brady getting a chance to play with Tarasenko and Shane Pinto.
Yeah, I think just trying to get maybe a little more stability on each line. I thought Tim's line was very good last game. Played really well, and just trying to give the other lines maybe a different look, a different boost.
In the spirit of looking after your own game here, your own team's game here, what needs to be two different opponents, Chicago, Tampa Bay? What needs to be done differently from the Saturday game into this game?
Well, I think we created a lot of good chances on Saturday, but I think we need to do a better job at getting to the net, taking the goalie's eyes away. I think that will help to score 5-on-5. Defensively, I think we were pretty good, but we made some mistakes in our zone that cost us some goal. I think we got when you play against good team, I think you really got to try to play them in the neutral zone. Have good gaps and not give the blue line. And and a couple of times, like the second goal is a great example. Like Bedard, enters the zone. It's a 1-on-3. We need to force them in the neutral zone to dish the puck out. Away from. And I think so. We got to do a better job that way.
Matchup's going to be interesting here tonight. Obviously, Kucherov leads the league in points, and it's somebody that you obviously have to manage.
Yeah, I think they got the last change, but I think that's why part of our changes too is maybe to try to get more stability on our top three lines to make sure that whoever they decide to play points line against is better equipped to do the job.
And obviously 40 points on the power play for Kucherov, leading the league in that department, and the number one power play in the league. You want to avoid that as best you can.
Yeah, I think this thing out of the box is the best remedy. So I think we got to make sure that our feet are moving, that we have good position when we're checking, and that we keep them, we stay above their player.
Big challenge here, obviously, tonight, but I'm guessing one that you'll look forward to in terms of trying to end a little bit of a losing streak.
Yeah, it's always fun coming in this building. Fun place to play, and obviously great team on the other side. So, you know what? It's always a big challenge, but I mean everybody's up for it. It's part of this league and this game is every night it's a new challenge, and you're facing different players, and obviously everybody's looking forward to it.
Player awareness going to be a key here tonight with the leading scorer in the National Hockey League on the other side, knowing when he's on the ice.
Yeah, I mean you have to. I mean those guys always find a way to get chances, and it's going to happen throughout the game. But I mean at the end of the day, when you're out there, especially as a defenseman, you got to make sure to know where he's at, and you know what, he's a very talented player. But I mean when we play the way we know. That we can have success in using our speed and using our forecheck, not giving the other team a whole lot of time out there. I think we should be fine and manage to play a really good game tonight.
All hands on deck approach. Obviously, you need help from the forwards. You also need to stay disciplined, play a disciplined game with their power.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to stay out of the box against those guys, like you said. With Kucherov, just everything runs through them on their power play, and such an elite talent in this league that you can't give him those chances. So, you know what? At the end of the day, it's going to be a good challenge. But the way we played last game in Chicago, obviously could have been a different result. But at the end of the day, we're all looking forward to playing tonight and bouncing back here.
Major challenge here tonight against Tampa Bay, and obviously it's again that situation where it's a bounce back game from a disappointing end result in Chicago.
Yeah, obviously a big game for us, and they had a tough game last game too, so we know they're going to be ready, and it's just I thought we had some really good moments last game, and we had a lot of good chances, but I think ultimately we got to get on top of their goalie a little bit more and make it more difficult, and so just looking to do that here tonight, get a little dirty.
based on the morning skate, looks like you're going to have a different winger on your left side here with Ridley Gregg coming in. Is there much of an adjustment that has to be made here? I mean, you played so often with Brady this season in your career. How much of a change is it?
I mean, obviously 2 different players, but you know, I really enjoy being out there with Gregor, and we've been on the PK a little bit together, so there's a little bit of chemistry there, and yeah, I really like how he plays, and obviously has a lot of skill, and same time has a lot of grit too, and can make plays, and he can finish. So and then obviously there's connections with Drake and how much chemistry we've had in the past. So yeah, it should be a good line.
Based on the success that Tampa has on the power play, I'm guessing you don't want to be out in the PK tonight.
Yeah, hopefully not. Maybe have to have a little chat with him. So, but no, he'll be good. He's smart, and yeah, we'll do our job.